Ashley, why are you eating Taco Bell?
Kat, it's just so good!
Didn't you hear that Taco Bell just got sued for containing only 35% meat and has faced tons of scrutiny over the year for its products?
Kat, you have to remember, A, we're college students, we can't afford much more, this is super cheap, and mind you, I said it was so good.
But its meat products are just not ethical. In fact, according to Fox News, Taco Bell is serving protein, aka only 35% beef.
Well, it still tastes good, so you're gonna have to prove this to me.
Gosh, Ashley, according to The Guardian, in the UK, there was actually a horse scandal where the meat from Taco Bell's meat contained more than 10% of horses' DNA in their meat. The FSA has found that 17 products have gross contamination, which substitutes one meat for another. On top of that, the Daily Meal, a highly regarded food and drink blog, states that Taco Bell has also been linked to a salmonella scare that affected 68 people in over 10 different states.
Well, I guess that seems questionable, but I have also been told that Taco Bell places a lot of importance on protein. That's good, right?
At Taco Bell, it's not called meat, it's called protein. Taco Bell has tried to spin their 35% meat in a positive light. Focusing on the protein angle, it's supposed to be a healthier option, containing 40 grams of protein and less than 450 calories per serving, though officials won't specify what exactly is in the meat. But that is all specified in the Bloomberg Business Week. While protein is great, should the customer of Taco Bell have to sacrifice their meat because the leaders of Taco Bell refuse to change the ingredients of their tacos?
Well, I don't think so. But I mean, what's really more concerning is what you just said about the 64% that's not meat. What is it?
Well, according to Jezebel.com, the Taco Bell's meat used to make the Taco Bell meat is made up of lots of things. The list of ingredients is questionable at most. The list of 64% things that is not beef contains anything from tasteless fibers, industrial additives, and flavoring and even coloring. It is so bad that an Alabama law firm has sued Taco Bell to make Taco Bell correctly advertise its meat products and follow the USDA laws like everyone else. The USDA claims that beef is defined as flesh of cattle, therefore making Taco Bell's beef not applicable. Taco Bell would have to increase its meats percentage by at least 5% to fall under the category of meat taco filling, not even taco meat.
Well, like I said, it is pretty cheap. But you have to remember that when Taco Bell was founded, none of these things were ethical issues. No one even thought about these until Upton Sinclair wrote The Jungle, which was released in 1906, but didn't enter the business world until the 1960s.
Watch us make your food fresh at Taco Bell, Taco Bell. When you feel your taste buds tingle, Taco Bell, Taco Bell. Watch us make you a burrito or a tasty enchilada. Tostadas and tacos made up fresh at Taco Bell. Put a smile on your face. Taco, Taco, Taco Bell. Everybody loves the taste. Taco, Taco, Taco Bell. 'Cause we're a fresh food place. Taco Bell.
Okay. Taco Bell was founded in 1946 by Glenn Bell, a veteran of the Marine Corps from World War II. What originated as a hot dog stand turned into Mr. Bell experimenting with tacos. The first Taco Bell was originally opened in 1962, right when ethics emerged in the business world. From then on, Taco Bell has spread into a huge international organization. That being said, while we in the United States view 35% meat as an inexcusable thing, other countries may not have another option. I mean, in some countries, having taco meat that contains 35% beef isn't an issue at all, because that's all they have. So, should Taco Bell have to change its ingredients to appease the consumers in the United States when its ingredients are perfectly acceptable in other countries?
Well, there are many different thoughts on that. I think it personally depends on how you look at the situations. Some would say that business should be conducted with the ethics of the country that the consumer is from. Others say that business should be conducted with the ethics of the location of the supply, or in this case, Taco Bell store. It all depends on the opinion of the people who are making the decisions. On another note, shouldn't Taco Bell be held to the same standards as other fast food restaurants, as well as Mexican restaurants, and be appealing for its stakeholders? It's almost like fibbing. It claims to be meat, but really it's not.
Well, maybe you're right. But what would you consider a good example of meat?
Well, take Chipotle, for example. See, Chipotle is not only good for the environment, but it's also great for the health of the consumers.
I guess, but Taco Bell just tastes so good. And what could be better than Liv Moss?
Chipotle is the future of sustainable food. They set themselves apart from other competitors by staying true to their motto, food with integrity. Over the years, Chipotle has become the largest buyer of local produce and pork, as well as the largest restaurant seller of naturally raised meat. It has really set up efforts to make people in the world become more environmentally conscious. In fact, they made a video game for the iPhone and iPad that portrays a world where all food is made with hormones and other fillers. It shows the future if we continue on the path we are on.
Well, this is kind of like those people from Wall-E. You know, well, they were so dependent on machines and other things that, man, they couldn't even grow grass, and, well, the earth was pretty much doomed as we know it.
Important to us.
Hey, drink the bottle. Here, take the cup. Hey, take the cup.
Please remain stationary. A service bot will be here to assist you momentarily.
Stewards? Hello?
Please remain stationary. A service bot will be here to assist you momentarily.
What's that? What's going on? John?
Eva?
No. John.
Eva?
Hi, Wally.
Maybe that's a little bit too dramatic.
Well, maybe not to that extent, but yes. I personally have heard that corpses of United States citizens decompose slower than corpses of other citizens due to the preservatives and hormones injected into the food that we as United States citizens eat. Chipotle takes a firm stance against GMOs, or genetically modified organisms, and buys produce that reflects their high standards of food. In fact, Chipotle's stance not only seems to put it on the right side of ethical and environmental debates surrounding food, but it also makes its competitors, including Taco Bell, seem like pretenders, and that's directly stated from the Daily Finance.
Well, I know that Chipotle has done great things for the organic community in the past, and I know that you just mentioned a few, but what are they doing now pertaining to food ethics?
Well, like I just stated, it recently came out with a video game for iPods and iPads. According to the sustainablebusiness.com, Chipotle doubled its intakes on organic products in the past year. It is the only fast food chain restaurant with a commitment to serving locally grown produce.
Well, Kat, I mean, you have to realize Taco Bell and Chipotle aren't really the same thing. They're two completely different companies with two completely different mantras to live and regulate their companies by. It isn't fair to make one change just to be like the other. Don't consumers who go to Taco Bell know what they're getting into when they come to Taco Bell?
Well, true, but to what extent does that go to? Should people have to compromise their health when Taco Bell could just as easily change their ingredients? When Taco Bell's meat is 35%, should they be allowed to call that meat?
Well, at the end of the day, I think I'm going to take my chances and enjoy some Taco Bell.
You have fun with that. I'm gonna stick with my Chipotle.